Hi, this video is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, and Venus. It's me, NieRe, here today with your love life video for August 2020. So I'm pretty sure some of you were kind of like wondering like, okay, looking at the time, when is she gonna be doing our video? I'm sorry you were last, but let's pray that the message is good. We're finally here. I'm going to be using my Messages of Love Oracle deck to read the energy that is here for your love life in August 2020. Thank you so much for your patience. Thank you for watching my video. Let us look at what will come out for you guys. Keep in mind that this is, keep in mind that this is a general reading. If you would like a personal with me, you can find my contact information in the description, okay? All right, so for your first card, you have soulmate energy. You might have someone in your love life that you may consider as a soulmate, someone who you are very familiar with. They have either been around for quite some time, or you just feel that you've known them for a while. With this release card, I am getting two messages. One, either that some of you may need to release this soulmate who is no longer serving you, or you need to release the things that are getting in between you and your soulmate. So, you know, whichever scenario, whichever scenario it is, there has to be a form of surrendering. If you don't know which storyline is yours, then what I would do is I would take time to sit with myself, possibly do like a meditation, and ask yourself, which form of release do I need to do in my love life? If you don't have anyone, or you could just use it as like a general question, what do I need to surrender? What do I need to let go of in my love life? And again, if you do have someone who's actually in your life, you can ask the question in connection with this person, like, what do I need to release when it comes to myself and this individual? Vulnerability. So in your love life, you need to be vulnerable. Be vulnerable about your true thoughts, about your true feelings. Be vulnerable with the person. Tell the truth. Tell the truth to yourself. Be vulnerable in the sense where you are being completely honest and open to what's really going on inside of you. It's okay to be vulnerable. It is okay to be honest. It is okay to recognize that maybe you need something more or something different out of this situation. Like, some of you guys may be afraid of rejection. I get it. But once you get this off your chest, you're gonna feel relieved. Don't allow this person's response, or do not allow what could transform in your life to affect what you could possibly have if you were to just surrender. Like, just let it out. There's no need to keep in certain things. I had something else came to me, but it just left. It'll probably come up later. Okay, so I'm pulling some clarifiers. We can take two more, just two more. It's fine. Yes, so you guys need to usher this change in. Don't regret it. Don't be so afraid of rejection that you don't allow yourself to expand in the way that you need to. Healer of the ages, you guys are going into a healing process. This is what you need. When you release, when you become vulnerable, when you're open, when you're honest, this is what's going to usher in what you need. This is something that you don't want to pass by, because this is for your own development. This is for your own safety and security. This is what is required. Anything less than that is going to make you feel, it's going to make you feel like things are not right. So be true to yourself. A big change is coming here with the storm warning card, or that you need to understand that, sorry guys, I'm having a little brain fart. A big change is coming into your love life. You can either get with the program, or you're going to be dragging your feet, or the universe is going to drag you. It's either one of the two. This is a change that's needed, because after all this time, like, you have allowed others to halt your journey, whether it be your journey in love, or just like in a general sense, your journey. It's either that you've allowed someone else to get in the way of that, or you got in your own way by putting so much into others that you haven't put, or like you haven't been putting into yourself. It's pretty much what I'm trying to say. I'm a little jumbled up, so I wonder if that's like indication that some of you guys are like really confused at this time. Some of you guys could be like having like a mental issue going on, not in a negative sense, but like depression, negative thought processes. Like, when doing this reading, like, my words are jumbling. If you haven't noticed, like, I started out pretty well and I was smooth with my communication, but the more I tapped into you guys' energy, there's just like a lot of jumbleness. Take some time to work on the crown chakra, okay? Because I'm feeling that for some of you. Like, I'm stumbling over my words. I can barely get my thought out. You need to allow your journey to continue. This change that's going to be coming forth is gonna bring this upright, but that is if you allow it. You're stagnant right now. You have places to go, people to see. The thing is that, again, see, my throat is acting up too. So some of you guys might have like some throat chakra work that you need to do too. Hence why I said you need to speak up. You need to speak up for yourself. You have to do what's best for you. Speak up or get left behind or left out. You might not completely have to rid of this person, but there's something having to do with like how you do things that's just like you end up leaving your own self out in the cold. Because what I'm hearing is that at this point, it's not even that someone else is dissing you or doing you wrong. You are doing that onto yourself first. You have to change that. You have to change how you show up for yourself. I hope this is making sense so far, you guys. This is a pretty intense reading compared to the other ones that I've done. So please take heed to the message. Take what's yours and leave the rest, okay? All right. So I have the Queen of Pentacles. You guys have to get grounded. Didn't I mention grounding earlier? Some of you guys might be dealing with an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Nonetheless, funny thing is that I was just talking about stability and security, right? Being the Queen of Pentacles signifies that stability and security. This is the mode that you want to be in. This is who you want to transform into if this is not you already. Judgment in reverse. Be careful of this. Be careful of this energy because it's showing me that there's something. My bad. It's showing me that there's something that you guys are failing to see, failing to learn, and you have to get it. Because what's happening in your love life right now, I am being shown that this is a reoccurring lesson. And it's being given in different ways, and it's like, it's either you don't want to see it or you keep missing it in some type of way. You have to get it. There is a lesson here that you need to learn because it is causing some sort of inner conflict within you. And I talked about that with the crown and the throat chakra. You need to work through that so that you can come out on the other side towards a harmonious place. If you are already in a relationship, for some of you, I see how this connection can actually be okay. But you got to do your self-work, is what I'm hearing with that. Because again, harmony is on the other side, but there are things that you're not being upfront about. And because you're not being upfront about it, it's like, think of a computer, right? Think of a computer that has so many tabs or so many things going on in the background, right? This is you running on autopilot, and you have to fix that. You need to go ahead and address each tab or address each thing that is bothering you or things that you feel are not up to par in your love life so that you can be more stable, so that you can actually enjoy things more. Because right now, like, you guys are kind of like miserable. You don't know whether to go left or to go right. You just don't know. So this is the end of your reading. Please like, subscribe, and comment if this resonated with you. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll talk to you guys soon.